Jackson, come work this thing. Me want to listen to Gregory Fabulous right now. Jackson, come work this thing. Me want to listen to Gregory Fabulous right now.
Real Talk Wednesday.
An hour a day with the Dread UK, Monday to Friday. On Monday,
Reggae Traffic.
on Tuesday,
Retro and Revival.
on Wednesday,
Real Talk.
on Thursday,
Promote the thing.
on Friday.
Feel Good Friday.
The Dread UK Production YouTube channel. Real talk and real music right here.
Check 1, 2. Welcome to today's edition of Real Talk. On today's show, we'll be talking about the music industry. And the workings and seeing how certain things look strange. And general stuff like that with the vision through my eyes. Yeah, so my name is Gregory Fabulous. And we're going to be here talking about the industry, which I'm in, you know. Large up to all of the musicians, all artists, all producers out there in the world. Large up to all of my viewers and subscribers. Yes, massive and cruel. And of course, if you've not yet subscribed yet, do feel free to hit that subscribe button. You'll be doing us a great service right here on the Dread UK Production YouTube channel. Also, welcome to my VIPs in the room already. Big up to each and every one of the VIPs, them that's forwarding right now. Don't forget to hit the like buttons, chaps and ladies. Oh, yes, indeed. Well, as you know, yeah, music is our liberty. Yes, indeed, I'm telling you. Anyway, large up to my VIPs in the room at the moment, seeing in a real time. Bluebird, big up. Josephine, big up. And Steve Rowe, big up yourself, star. As you all know, there's a lots of things going on in the world. And it's affecting our liberty. Yes, indeed. So you don't know, say, yeah, Gregory Fabulous is here. A lot of people say, yeah, he's outspoken and this and that and where. But not so true, not so true. You see, it's a whole heap of things a go on, a whole heap of things a go on, may I tell you. And you see, and in life, It's just that there's a lots of things going on, especially like, growing up as a young man in London, England here, and yeah, we've had enough different experiences as we're finding ourselves and finding our feet, going through school and all of these things there. One big part of all of my upbringing, anybody who knows Gregory, the first thing, if they've not seen me for years, the first thing what will come out of their mouth is, how's the music going, Gregory? Yeah, because that's what I'm known for. You see it? So you don't know, say, a lot of people, they don't understand that, or they do overstand it, and you know what I mean, because there's a lot of people in the world now, when injustice is going on, yeah, they're not going to speak up about it because either it might ruin their career. They might think that, you're stopping them from eating a food, all of this and that and blah, blah, blah. Me can't stop nobody from eating no food. I am only a mere man, yeah, and I've got my principles and morals. See? So there's a level to everybody's principles and morals. Yeah, my soul is intact. I've not sold it for the riches of this plane here. It's just the same way when you see my face like this and take up this kind of liberty as you see me as Rasta. Then, the principles and the ideals and the ideology of Rasta, yeah, don't include certain behaviors. And you see, like, the narrative, what I'm seeing now is like, how could I describe them? I think they're system plants. That's what they are, system plant. They're there to look like I and to infiltrate, and then when they're doing their things like that, they make it look like to the world that these sort of things is okay with Rasta. Well, I'll tell you, those things ain't okay with Rasta. Yeah? And there's a lot of people who's utilizing the money benefits of Rasta. Yeah, man, may I tell you the truth? That's all they're doing. Yeah? A lot of people out there. Yeah? And then that's all what this is about. So I'm getting to see more and more of that. And it is, sadly, it's people I know now, yeah? Which, say, back in the day, when we are reason, me I reason with some elder, and them did I describe certain of these people, yeah? I used to find it kind of hard to believe. But then over the years now, you kind of grow a little bit, and then you kind of notice, boy, it's true what them elders were saying, Enough of them is what we call them licky. That's what we call them. You know what I mean? It's just like they would do anything, yeah, for the want of money, Sometimes I hear you, Steve. I hear you. And sometimes, you see, if you tell it like it is, believe you me, especially when you put your face out here and this and that, you're going to have the people them who's offended by the truth. But the truth is an offence to those who's keeping up with wrongs, Yeah? Those little secrets there, the truth is an offence to them. So sometimes when you're taught the truth and you this and that, it gathers up these people here who's turn themselves into opposition. Especially on the moral standing with homosexuality and Rastafari. Now, those things don't mix. Yeah, it's a big thing. Yeah, there should be no Rasta, yeah, representing for them sort of organizations anywhere. Yeah, and if those people happen to be that way inclined and they're coming to where Rasta is, we don't need to know about it. You need to conduct yourself in the proper manner around our order, our culture, our liberty. It's not for people to want to push their narrative on us, people who's moving in a rightful way. You know what I mean? They're going to sit down there and try and think that their way's right. And, oh, what's the mean? Yeah, some people, oh, it's all about the music, though. It's all about the music. Yeah, why can't we just be in peace and just listen to the music and wah, wah, wah? When, okay, it's about the music. Then look at the strategic thing, what's happened. Especially in a world like, you get those people there who's saying that they're doing roots and culture. Yeah. Roots and culture, Yeah? If you sing anything too truthful, oh, it's too political. Oh, it's this and that, and wah, wah, wah. So, what's roots and culture meant to be then? And what's Rasta thing meant to be then? And I'm supposed to deliver the message. So what message does it send if you have Rasta or you have sound systems, yeah, who are claimed to be Rasta and this and that, and then they're going to be playing underneath a banner like that? And then when you say something about it, you got the little fish them inside the place there, and they calling themselves whatever they're doing, I don't know. But as soon as certain people run away and realize the truth and step one side for saying, no, sir, we're not involved in that, then you get certain little barlid running inside this and that and say, yeah, they're going to do the thing. You know what I mean? It's disgraceful on a level. I mean, this is as big as coming from Hollywood. Now it's come right down to the little music and the little liberty to how we live. Now to how the decisions, how they're curbing the way and what you speak about. You know what I mean? If you speak about certain things, they're going to do in all of their powers to try and stop you progressing, make sure you don't get no airtime, this and the whole thing. But you see, even with that, it's like, this is the world what we're living in here. So it's hard, yeah. Sometimes you see when you're talking, it's like some people, they just get it the wrong way, and I have to just make them know, say, yo, it's a no-no in my culture. It's a no-no. And there's another thing as well. You see, like, a lot of people know Gregory Fabulous to be associated with sound systems like Jatubbies and these things there now. Now, like me say, now to anybody out there, if you're interested in dealing with Gregory Fabulous and Gregory Fabulous business, then the best thing for the item to do is to find the details what I'm going to put on screen now, because you don't know, say, yeah, we parted our ways from that scene, because that scene there, it's, I'll tell you what it is. You see, if you're doing something with people and they're not appreciating what you're doing, that's the time that you have to take your head and go and do what you need to do. Because you see, before this little sound system business there and this and that, I was making music from a very young age. So sound system thing ain't gonna stop me from making music. Yeah, my point of view ain't gonna stop me from singing a song. Because my point of views ain't on the song. My point of view is my point of view when I wish to hear it. Yeah, in my songs, I write about messages, about things and scenarios, what is happening around us. So it's I try to be as aware as possible in the content which I'm putting down in lyrics. Because over the years I've seen musicians and artists, they've put contents in their lyrics, and you see it even with the youngsters nowadays. They write a lyrics and they say something, and then tutus now, them same lyrics, they take them and lock them up over it. So I would say, yeah, and it's a real catch-22 situation. Let me put you guys in the picture. You see, you got a lot of youth out there who's very talented, you know. And then they're looking at the demographics of stuff. Now, they're looking at what's out there in the charts and this and that. So, if the big tunes was put down your gun and peace and love and war, 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 these youths would be singing that because they would see it's lucrative. And this is how the system is set up. So I'm just putting a little bit, just to remove the smoke away from people's eyes for a second. You know what I mean? Now, a youth is sitting down there and weighing up this thing here. Now, the companies, let's go a bit further. The companies or the powers that be or the people them who's like saying like they've got the big machine to push music, what they believe is great music and what they deem to be whatever. Yeah? These gatekeepers then. Now, our youth are looking at the demographics of stuff. Now, if them sit down there and sing a vulgar tune and the reaction is gone viral, global, all his Instagram get 1 million views one time and all of these things there, and then you wait to the person who's singing about peace and love and put down the arms and guns and treat a woman like a woman and them thing there. Now you look in the charts. How much tunes do you see saying that? How much of those tunes there do you see blow up? These are the things. Now, who's to blame? Is it you, the public? Who seems to think, well, okay, if you sing a vulgar tune and tell somebody about them, wah, 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 those tunes there go global. Fast. So if you're a youth coming up, what do you think you would be doing? If you wanted to come and make some money in this thing here, yeah, then you're going to sing the vulgar tune because the vulgar tune takes off quicker. You know? If you're in this because you feel like a purpose with a message or something and this and that, then you're going to have to endure some of these things. If you're there spreading a message and say you're claiming to be a message, then you can't be licky. You can't go and do anything. If you're doing them things there and you're giving out message, you got to have some sort of moral standing at least. I would have thought so. Telling you. I just don't understand it. Now, this is what's faced with us, especially with me being like how I represent as Rasta. Now, there's a whole heap of people who's representing as Rasta, yeah, in a different form of light and this and that. And then they put in, okay, you have on the covenant, you know, see, you got through and you're doing stuff. But I don't see the stuff what's really being done here other than the monetary part, whereas, you know, nothing ain't being done because when certain things is happening, yeah, especially within Rasta can't speak up for it because they're frightened to say, well, boy, nobody not gonna play me tune and oh gosh, man, me no want them come look upon me and feel say, yo. I'll tell you what, I feel like deflated. It's like, I say, wagwan. It deflates me. So sometimes now it would sound like, why? Some of them people there would have sell you out quick. Yeah, because they would do anything for your money. So they would be the quickest one to come sell you out. Believe you me, even like with certain of the talk what I hear going around there, or this and that, I bet it's some of my own that's even doing that. In fact, I can guarantee that. And then them same people, they would have sit down there, oh, well, go on, fabulous. And they sit down there and think I don't know. Even like, for me, even sidestepping away from Tubbies, I mean, like, I can see all what was going on. There was a lot of backbiting going on with this and that. So it's time to, sidestep from the backbiters, leave all fish in a one arena and make them go on and swim, and shark will eat off the fish and then they will just devour each other. Yeah? So me see it. So with any booking inquiries, dub plates, all of these things, appearances, whatever, studio time, all of these things there, I'm going to put the details on the screen now. Yeah, because right now, that's what it's about. You see, certain time, you have to go just take up yourself and make your moves forward, because me know the determination and to where the direction where I need to be going. And you see, when it comes to people who's not got your best interest at heart, they've only got their interests at heart, yeah, and they're doing it off of your back. You know what I mean? Me tired of being the donkey now on my back now. It feel good that me not even have to go to some of them dance there, which is like, there's no Rasta message, there's no message. You know what I mean? There's no message there to do with Rasta. It's nothing to do with that. There's a bunch of students there and some people there who grow locks on their head, smoke too much herb, yeah, and jump up and down and say Jah and Fee said that make them Rasta. Yeah? And then even some of them man there who I take up microphone and I talk about them are artists or them are lyricists or this and that. They haven't got a clue. Yeah? Not one of them. They weren't coming back from back in the day when you used to have sound systems, especially here in England. You used to have some whole heap of sound system and you used to have a posse man and everybody write them lyrics for each of the dance, for challenge off this one and that one there. Documented history. Man never know anybody used to love biting off people's lyrics is a pirate. And we know that. You know what I mean? And in that there genre there's a peer that are go on. You know what I mean? May I tell you? And they don't know nothing about Rasta. And then they're going to sit down there and say, Rastafari. Coming like, if a Christian was hearing that would be, what is it? Calling the Lord's name in vain. Yeah? If you used to sit down there and do it like that, Christians will tell you that. If you was in the Islamic thing and rare, you couldn't move like them thing there. None of these practices is allowed in other orders and them sects there. So why is it that their narrative is that you need to do that or you can't get a dance? Then if there's no more dance unless, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's serious. You know? Not for them little sound system there so that they would sit down there and play their sound underneath a rainbow once the money's coming in. Yeah? They would do it. Yeah? And previous weeks before I done show you one already. You know, see it? It just goes to show the extent of all of these things there. Yo, the thing get out of hand. It get out of hand big time. Yeah? And all of them people there who sit down there and wanna turn a blind eye because they're eating a food so they don't wanna say nothing. then all I wanna feel no judgment that because wanna forget about everything you start get off this world till the money and the greed turn your head to where we need money to pay bills and this and that and boom boom boom. Yeah? We thinks everybody going like uno licky licky man. Yeah? Sometimes you can refuse things, There's some great people out there that refuse things. They're not doing it because they got a moral standing. Look on the great comedian Dave Chappelle. They did want him put on a skirt. The Yankee comedian there. They did want him put on a skirt and him say no, it not work. And then them style him off like him a madman. And then they want to do what? Put psychological drugs inside of you. Yeah? Man had to cut left the whole of the thing. You had to cut. Just to get some sanity back. I'm telling you. And there's many, many more. All of these setup things that is there to make us as a people look like we don't have no sense. Yeah, and enough of these little licky people there, they're quick to run up there, so because they're in the real world and towards their own people, nobody don't rate them. That's why they have to go down there, so go to a country where people don't even talk the language and start going, and you know what I mean? You ain't got no lyrics. Serious thing. You ain't got no lyrics, you ain't got no message. Them don't have nothing other than the loud noise and the boom, 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 boom. When them turn up the bass, the people go so, whoa, yeah? Nobody, that's the message. Loud bass line and nice. Even when you go to them things there, like I'm saying, I'm kind of fed up of seeing them thing there, and it's making mockery out of reggae, Rasta, the whole thing. You see these people, they're there. And you're there to tell them the message, but you're talk to them neck back because they're facing the speaker box and looking at the speaker box like it's speaker box worship. Why? Me don't know about all them kind of something there. But yeah, I've had enough of it. I've had enough of the backbiting, you know what I mean? The whole of the behind the scenes, one thing in front of you, and then when them gone one side and I hold them secret meeting and this and that is a different thing I run. Yeah, man, me done. Done with that. Yeah? I'm a musician. I play my music. I make my music certain times. Certain times other musicians play music. Yeah? And me will sing upon it. Yeah? Me do my little broadcast like this. And this is definitely what it is. You know? It's not the people them's fault. Because the people are people. You know what I mean? People are people. It's not their fault. You know, it's not the congregation fault. No. It's them same one day who bring them kind of thing there and I fake out the thing. It's their fault. Because they're giving them a misconception. Yeah? To a wider audience. Before they just be straight. Yeah? Rastafari and homosexuality is not together in unity. It doesn't work. I don't know what's wrong with people. Why can't you just be straight? Be straight. I'm not saying that I hate all gays, I'm deaf to them or wah. If you want to be like that, fair enough. But that's not Rastafari thing. Yeah? So, before you get these little jump up people, you know, who are going to talk about, oh, he's homophobic because I don't agree with them things there and they don't gel up. No. The facts is Rastafari and homosexuality is two different things. Two different things. It's like oil and water. Simple. That's not homophobic, that's just truth. Does that deserve anybody to get cancelled for? No. Does that deserve anybody not listening to their music? No. I'm a singer, yes, I sing tunes. I would sing a cover tune, yeah, but even the cover tune what I'm gonna sing, yeah, I'm gonna like the tune and the lyrics what they're singing about, and I could definitely relate to the message of that tune there. Because that's what it is, messages. And it gives mixed messages when Rastafari is in the house of the LGBT alphabet people. It's just my opinion. Yeah? Those two things do not go. It's like a Muslim, you're going to go and give him a plate of pork. It ain't going to happen. It just does not go. So I don't know who's trying to push this narrative, yeah, because you see what the thing is, which I notice in my opinion through the lens of my eyes. There's certain people who's pushing for relevance. So they need to prey on who is relevant at the time, who's the most influential at the time, and get them to agree with their views. It's just plain and straight. So whoever agrees with them or don't speak out against those sort of things, it's like, oh yeah, you're in favour. Yeah, he's one of ours. He's good. Yeah. You know? Yeah, you'd look good in your nice new suit and your new car and all of that. Yeah, you get on private jets and you're gone and you do good then we're there. But the deeper you're gone in that, yeah, your soul like a rust. You better know what you're doing. You know, see it. Because most of those people there who's gone to that life there, you know, them not own nothing, you know. They don't own a thing. Yeah? They can't even make their decision to say make an album or something because company will say, no, you're not allowed to sing that tune. And you're not allowed to sing that. And it's their voice on the original, you know. But they're not allowed to sing it. Contract state. Anytime you sing them tune there, or when they say you sing them tune there, and this and that, they're just making money off of your back like donkey. Because these are the things. You need to have things in place. I'm telling you. Because it's a big machine trying to push a narrative. And as far as I can see, they're penetrating through. They're penetrating through because there's too much of people out there who is too licky. Yeah? You always will find one. You know? The rich man can come along and there's a community there and he would ruin that community one time because he'd just pick out one who's the weak link out there and say, yo, brethren, I gotta pay you some money, but I want your poison number A over there. And you know, say, he would sit down there and bid how much money I gotta pay make me if he go do that. And he would take the money and go carry out the work just to show how good he is. And then when the same person who did that pay him for poison A, you know, see it. Next time now is G I come for go poison B now, cause B just poison A. You see it? You just get disregarded. Gotta look at stuff. You gotta look at stuff. Is this the time of revealing, revelation? Everybody's seeing stuff now. You know what I mean? It's a different era of time. We got all these, everybody's got their gadgets. We're in a world right now seeing somebody drop down upon the floor. Before they put their hand out to try and help them up, they take their phone out to film you. You know what I mean? They would take their phone out to film you on your downfall. Enough people are there like that. That's the society we're in right now. And I tell you, through the lens of Gregory Fabulous, I see it like that. So, boy, I don't know what to say. All I know, I'm going to be true to myself, yeah, and keep it true to myself. Because that's the one thing. If you're not true to yourself, you know, I don't know how you actually sleep comfortable, you know, because, you know, you must have nightmares regular if you're not true to yourself. I bet you the biggest nightmare what they have is, oh, I don't want nobody to find out that I'm not true to myself. Boy. Yeah? That must be a real nightmare, isn't it? So all the secret they wear ya. Gee whiz, man. I tell ya, you look good because that's a whole heap of stress, man. You know what I mean? That's a whole heap of... You see me? My conscience would be riding me, boy. Me, I tell you, me couldn't sleep, sir. And I'm not who I am. When you look at me, I'm Gregory. Anybody who knows me, this is Gregory. This is how I am. Me not change. Yeah? Money ain't gonna make me change. Yeah? It can't make me change. Cause you don't know, say, I've passed that era of time when you just want money. Could do some rash movements. Could do this, could do that. You know what I mean? So I'm past all that. I quite proudly pass all of that. I see in my lifetime, I see friends and foes and all kind of people go down some different path. Some make it back, some don't make it back. Me glad that there was always a voice in there to make me not go down that part there, or to go down this part there. That voice there was always telling me, nah man, go rehearsal and go learn how to play music. Play music, youth. Keep out of that. That was the voice in my head. You know? Yeah, we left school, we did the sound system thing, did all of them things there before I buck up on these people here who's claiming to be sound systems and them thing they know of the new generation, I think, of the new arenas then. You see it? You know? Yeah, we went through all of that, but it's still part of music, having your hand in music. Even when we go through that, I was a young boy in bands playing music. That's what we knew. That's how I grew. You know what I mean? I grew as a little boy, got to church, and what did I like about church? Playing music. Now I tell you, I'm not for lie to you. Big and serious. What I liked about church was getting up there and playing the drums. It was just a different spirit. And then the admiration you get from people when you're a youth and you're holding an instrument like a drum kit and holding a beat. And you know, see it. What? The admiration you get from that is so uplifting as a young youth. Yeah? When I was there playing with those young guys there when we was all pitney and we was on stage. You want to see what we used to go through before we used to get on the stage, before they call our name and they say, now we have. You know, you want to see the amount of time we have to go run, go to toilet, run, come back, run. The nerves used to play us bad. Yeah, and that was with me going on there with a group of people. And them times I wouldn't touch a microphone. It was just my instrument I was playing and I'm feeling nervous. Because you see, when you're doing them sort of things, you're putting your heart and soul on the line for people to look, scrutinize, criticize, say all kind of things. Going out to all artists and all performers. Yeah. Because they understand that one there. When you do your thing and you're laying your heart and soul on the line, and it's a crucial moment that. That's a crucial moment, especially when eyes are on you. You know how much power that is with just eyes on you alone. I'm telling you, I grow up and I see some artists go on stage, yeah? And this is all experience in life, you know what I mean? And the power of so much people being out there. Them take the mic, and before them broke that cycle, do you know what they did? They froze. And that can happen. There's a thing called stage fright. It can happen. You know? It can happen. This is just one of those things, especially when an art form or you're performing something. It could be like a comedian, this or that and whatever. I mean, like a comedian, I don't know how easy his thing is, but he's got to write his script with jokes and then adapt with it, I would suppose. Yeah? The artist on stage, he's got to sing his lyrics and remember his lyrics, because it wouldn't look good if he's standing up there on the stage reading off of a piece of paper. It won't work. You know? If you see famous speakers, yeah, if they've got the paper there, it's out of sight. Because they're on a pulpit, so that the paper might be there, but you're not going to see nobody holding up a piece of paper and reading. It doesn't work like that. So there's a certain amount of effort and this and that when you're putting into as being an artist and performing on stage. Because, you see, when you make that appearance to show what you're about, you're putting your heart and soul online for people to say, oh, what a load of rubbish. Oh, yeah, that was great. Oh, mate, I don't know. You know what I mean? What is he, homosexual? Oh, it's a whole lot of thing. So, you don't know. Yeah? Word up to all of those there who's holding down their art form, who's writing their lyrics, who's delivering messages, the rightful messages, yeah, and uplifting the thing. Yeah? The people them who's just sort of like in it just to monetize it and this and that, it's reflecting on your lyrics. Because there's not a level of care into the craft. You know, this is what's going down. Especially with that market they say they're doing so-called roots and culture. And attaching Rasta to it. No. It's blasphemous. That's what it is. It's blasphemous. And so, you know, for my reasons like that, there's like, especially in that world there as well, you know, you would have thought, boy, you would have thought, wow, look at this. Yeah, people them is looking on it and getting the message from, but it's people behind the scenes instigating and pegging and this and that and thinking that Rasta's fool, you know, not giving you your fair share, yeah. And watch the thing as well with me, with them. Yeah, because they know who they are. Me never yet sit down there and tell them, say, right, I want this, that from you before I go nowhere. I want this, that. Me sit down there and just wait humbly to see what they give. And enough time they've been sitting down there and skimping off and doing this and that and vom. And this is all off this, you know what I mean? I could tell you it straight. Yeah, the amount of times me that have won on this sound system. And if I weren't there, the dance would have dead like a dormouse. You don't see it? It's just a whole thing. You see, with those sort of things there and that sort of world, you can tell that there's a next set of people there now who don't have respect for artists. They don't have respect for what's around it. All they're about is making the money off the back of I culture. That ain't cool. That's not cool. You know? And then when you're doing it, you're dealing with I like with disdain. Yeah, in my face, you're okay, wah. But then behind your my back and the secret meetings and the wah. Listen, yo, massive. Then people will get 20 years out of me holding me back and wasting my time. You understand? So right now, if you want Gregory Fabulous, you have to go contact Gregory Fabulous direct. Don't go through none of these sound systems say that, yeah, they got claims to me or me dep on this sound and that sound. I'm not on no sound. My name Gregory Fabulous. My name nothing with nobody. Yeah? Yeah? Too much. Yeah? So right now, like me say, Gregory Fabulous is his own freelance thing. Yeah? Him not come with no jatubbies. Yeah? Because there's too much disrespect around them thing there. So I feel them way there. So it's best I step one side. Not even need for it because, you know, the levels of them thing there. The levels. Yeah? And I see it. Yeah? I me feel disrespected. I see enough of them is fish. Them is fish. And them all in the ocean. And shark and yam off them fish. Them in a fish tank. And then go put shark in a fish tank. So all of them fish they're gonna yam off soon, one time. You know, see it? Big and serious. So the world I run. You know? So it's a waste of time. But then again, you know what? It wasn't all a waste of time. Because I gained some kind of experience off of these things. You know what I mean? Because during my musical career, I did there at Brixton as well, doing hosting shows. And them things there is making me know how to deal with an audience. You know what I mean? Quickly. So those things helped me with the emergence of Gregory Fabulous. Yeah, sound systems, stuff like that. Yeah, all of those things there, you know what I mean, played a part in developing. You know, so yeah, for that, yeah man, respect. But watch out. Yes, but no thanks. You know what I mean? Me ain't of them backbiting thing. Yeah? Morality first. Yeah? I'm not gonna come make nobody no little ballhead. No little ballhead. May I tell you. Not unless it's a Rasta art ballhead, you know, because I know some real Rasta man them and them don't even carry locks upon them head. Yeah? But them have the liberty upon lockdown. And them, you now go catch them or do what some of them little fish here do. May I tell you. I tell you straight. We don't have no time for them and their foolishness. You see it? May I tell you it straight? It's bad on so much levels. So you don't know, say, we ain't at that. Anyway, so you don't know, say, in life, greetings, Massive and Crew, same way. In life, watch this. If you're doing something and the people them is not showing you respect, showing you the gratitude which you are deserved, especially when you are billed for them thing and they're not billing you, them time there you have to make decisions and left them to it. So like again, me say, Gregory Fabulous is not associated with Jatobi's sound. You know, see it. Gregory Fabulous is freelance. If you want to get Gregory Fabulous, I'm going to show you some details on screen where you can contact and talk where you need for talk. Yeah? And that's the way we are run them thing there. Cause enough of them people are out there, so when they're doing their movements, they must feel say that, we're just gonna sit down and we won't be doing nothing or this or that. No, bruv. Your thing wasn't the be or end all of where I'm going to in my thing. I write songs. I talk about real scenario. I'm not going to be here sitting down there and going about, me have lyrics for Nice Me Head, lyrics for Mash Me Fool, and all kind of foolinish. And my sound are the heaviest sound. Yo, low on a heavy sound. Yeah, the sound heavy for lift up. That's why I'm in a lift box. That's the only heavy way to have. Yeah? The man them some meaning not even a buy music, some of them. Especially when we did there. Because them not playing no new music. And furthermore, when you're an artist and you're giving people your music, and then they say, I've lost it in this and that. You disrespect the program, man. You disrespect, because if Dennis Brown give you a tune, you cherish it. If anybody give you a tune, you for cherish it. You know how much different artists give me music, and my excuse is it isn't lost. It can't be lost. You know how much new artists me play Yassa alone on my station? When me do promote the thing, half of them artists, there's some of them artists where me play. Some of them DJ out the door there, and some of them sound system don't even play it because it have too much message for them, and it now go to the narrative where they might try please a certain audience. So you see it. There you have it. Yeah? Them sit down there try please sheep. Now watch this. The shepherd, yeah? Him no need for please the sheep, you know. Him just have him sheepdog, and the sheepdog run round and bark certain time and roll up the sheep, put them all in a one cupboard pen or wherever them they were in fence off, yeah? And from when all the last sheep run inside there, so the shepherd just lock the door and lock them in there until when him ready to let them out. You see it? You would have mad if you have a shepherd who sit down there and say, come on sheep, come on, come in. You think them sheep is going inside there? This is what these sound systems are doing with our Rasta thing. Them can sit down there and say, come on, yeah, all is welcome. Yeah, man. Yeah. Bring your skirt if you're a man. Yeah, man. Yeah, wave your banner. No. No. Absolutely not. What? You have to do things in their venues. Yeah, just to what? Get a play. Just to play some music and say Rastafari in their thing underneath their banner. No, fire. No, sir. Rastafari is not mixed up with homosexuality. I'm tired for telling her. Yeah? There you have it. Who want vex? I don't care. Yeah? Me now say me hate gear and this and that and rare. If it's that you do that one side, we don't need to know that. I don't need to know that. My children don't need to know that. Do that one side. Just because the system say it legal now, you no can come and bother people with your problem. What you mean? I grew up in a time when that was illegal. Anyway, as we reach destination time, you see tomorrow, like I do every Thursday, I play UK music that's been produced over here in the UK. I make a point of that because most of the reggae that's played in the UK and most of the DJs who's playing in the UK, the percentage of UK music for them being in the UK it's really challenging for you to be a UK artist. I'll tell you that. Because these DJs are not playing it. They're following trend. Because them is the shepherd. I leave the gate open and I say, come on, sheep, come on. Before them get sheepdog, I roll up the sheep and put them inside there. So I say, yo, yeah, you have to do what you're told. This is how our culture goes. It's not for you to determine, say, oh, our culture's supposed to have this and that in it. And why? Who said? Eh? Marcus Garvey did say that? Eh? Did King Selassie I say that? Wait. Yeah, oh, may I tell you. So you don't know, say, I've been having years of holdback issues with the sound system business. Yeah, man. Pierre so behind me back on, me not really rate that, you know, see it. So you don't know, say, anybody who wants to do business with Gregory Fabulous, look at the details on your screen right now. Take a note of it, and this is how we're going to have to move in the future. Because too much shark round here or walk upon land, too much fish want climb tree before them swimming at the sea. You understand? You know? I'm supposed to be in some aquarium somewhere. But when we used to buy fish when we was youth, you know. When we used to buy fish when we was youth, we always got told by the man in the aquarium, don't put the sharks in the same fish bowl as them other fish. Because you'll wake up and all of the other fish will be dead. And it just be the one shark and they get fat. You have to look on the laws of them thing there. So we have to move where we're shark there. We have to move from them. You see, simply back in the old days, them used to say in the Bible, them say, walk it not in the counsel of the ungodly. All right, I'm going to leave you with this tune here. Hold back specialist, seeing? And then we're going to be back here tomorrow with Promote the Thing. Respect to each and everybody who's inside the room so far. Seeing Josephine, Stephen Rowe, Stephen Simmons, Jesse singing the place. Bluebird did there. Yeah, man, me don't know. Say, yeah, the whole crew did there. Who else did I see inside there? I'm sure I did see some more people forwarding. Anyway, to each and every one who did pass through, manners and respect every time. You don't know. So to all of the people them, you can leave your thoughts. Okay, yeah, Mandy in the building also. Big up yourself. Yeah, all right. You see, all of those, you could just leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section when me done. You don't know. Say, I say it go. You know what I mean? You can agree, you can disagree, but I just saw the thing said, you know what I mean? I'm just having a reasoning, and we're all grown-ups around here. Yep, we can disagree also, and I saw it go. It don't mean, say, cancel culture, does it? No, it don't mean that. Anyway, this one is called Hold Back Specialist. I write this tune here for certain people who's in the business, and all they're doing is holding people down. Yes, I am. Listen to this.
Specialist, them still can't stop me. No for all my specialists. Oh yeah, who not never control me. Them are all my specialists. Them still can't stop me. No for all my specialists. Oh yeah, who not never control me. Oh, how does it come to this? You know she said we are trying every DIY. But yet you want to find time. You specialize in a holding we back, and that's the fact, yeah. All you need to do is just play my track. You are all about specialists. Them still can't stop me. No for all about specialists. Ooh yeah, woulda never control me. Them a all by specialists. Them still can't stop me. No for all my specialists. Ooh yeah, woulda never control me. Them a fight, 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 fit on celebrity, and they never do nothing for the community. A long time I'm in the battlefield, and a full time now the truth reveal. They never want hear the message that we bring. To them a wolf in a sheep clothing. For them, they never wish you health and strength. They want you keep silent. Oh, them whole crosses a put up them barrier. Then another day, them a put up them fence. Not too much like every day, that's how you know. Them full of pretense. They want ratings for be a contender, and them know them a pretender. As them a rise, them a try fight we. We kick down them fence and we tear down them barrier. Cause you are all my specialists. Them still can't stop me. No for all my specialists. Ooh yeah, woulda never control me. Them are all my specialists. Them still can't stop me. No for all my specialists. Ooh yeah, woulda never control me. Them are all my specialists. Them still can't stop me. No for all my specialists. Ooh yeah, woulda never control me. Them are all my specialists. Them still can't stop me. No for all my specialists. Ooh yeah, woulda never control me. They coulda never, never.
Real Talk Wednesday.
Real talk.
No matter how hard they try, they coulda never, 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 never get we off with track. No, 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 no. That never hold we back. No.
Real Talk,
no.
Real Talk
Never
Wednesday.
hold we back. No, no. Would I never hold we back? No. No.
Yes, I am the voice of determination right there. Yours truly, Gregory Fabulous. And I'm determined not to let these people hold me back. And you, as a people, you can decide as well, you know. You don't know, say, you can't make people determine what music you like from what music you don't like. You know, see it? Because you don't know, say, don't get in the trap of worshipping people, you know. You understand? Yeah, you can like, cause this is the one thing with people, you know. You don't know, say, people, they get caught up with their favorite artist, favorite actor, actress, or whatever. You don't know, say, I saw the thing set, you know. They get so caught up in that favorite actor, actress, favorite artist, and this and that they don't look in to see, okay, what's this person really about? You understand? And then when the badness start leak out now upon them, you can't believe it. You go sit down there and say, nah man, it's lie. It's lie. He wouldn't do that because he sings such beautiful tunes or he plays such a good role as a good person. Yeah, that's an illusion, people. So you don't know, say, if you want to fall for illusions, why, that's a judgment. I would suggest don't fall for illusions all the time. Yes, you can admire what somebody does and their works, but then take a good look into what they're talking about. Especially when them are going to come say, yeah, Rasta. Ask them what them a do. Ask them what are they doing. What message are they bringing to people around them? You know, that's what you need to do. Ask them and make a choice for yourself, massive. Well, thank you very much for listening in on me. Yo, you can know, say, boy, me can really reason. We even gone 5 minutes over. So, blessed love to all of you, massive, for taking the time out to be here. We'll be back here tomorrow, elements permitting, for the promote the thing, of course. And it's all about the productions was done over here, over these shores here. So come and tune in and check it in and check it out. You don't know, say, there's a whole heap of musicians and artists about, yeah, and a lot of them have a lot to talk about. yeah, and scream and shout. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, blessed love family. Till such time, yours truly, Gregory Fabulous. We going to be stepping, you know, see it. Yeah, man, straight to Specsavers. Go get my glasses. Anyway, in the meantime, blessed love family. Yeah, till such time. Yeah, man, full dry yourself. I will be right back here tomorrow. I'm trying to find my finished jingle to make it neat. And you know what? It's just letting me down, blood. See it, yeah? Anyway, blessed love family. Until tomorrow, yeah? Blessed love until, yeah, elements permitting. We'll be right back here tomorrow, 1 till 2. You don't know, say, our day with the Dread UK.
Okay, taddy ho, farewell. Do tune in again from your host, Gregory Fabulous, from the Dread UK.
Gregory Fabulous, come on, get up!
For all business information, all the information's on your screen. Blessed love family, till such time.